guys, it's Erica.
And Jess, welcome back to
Twin
Aura Knits. And
we're not going to keep you in suspense.
no,
We've
waited long enough.
Yeah, we've waited long enough. We wanted to give plenty of people a chance to enter the giveaway.
Yes, and we're gonna do it the first thing going into the podcast, just because.
All right,
we're
so-
excited.
Yeah, we're doing a random number generator between. We had 38 people enter.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I have it on random number generator. So 1 and 38. Do you want to do the honors? Do you want to hit generate number?
Sure.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, just kidding.
Oh, it did.
Oh, it did.
It
Lu-
picked number lucky number
Number
7.
7. Amy.
That's Amy Palco.
Yay! That's exciting.
Well, Amy, I'm going to be DMing you on
Insta.
Instagram. I'm excited to send this to you.
Yeah.
Thanks to everyone who entered.
Yes.
I
yes.
think we'll be doing. I want to say we'll be doing a couple more giveaways now in the summer. It'll be fun.
Yes.
Just to build that community a little bit more because we want to be your friends too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. May I
That's
take-
funny. Yeah,
may
you
I
can
take
have
my May I
yes.
take my pen back?
Can I wait? I want to
Oh yeah, you want to highlight her?
I want to like circle the name so I know.
Perfect.
All right.
Cool beans.
Okay, you guys. So
All right, so
I'm going to be 100% honest.
this one's gonna be another long one.
And it might be an infomercial, but that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. All right.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to go off screen. So, do you want to talk about what we're wearing first?
Yeah.
Okay, you go first.
Okay. So I am wearing the. Oh crap!
Racerback tee.
Thank you. The Racerback tank by Jessie May in the color Down by the River from Hedgehog Fibers. I actually test knitted this for her a full year ago.
Like it was a reissue.
Yes, it was a reissue. But yeah, it's interesting because yeah, it's been a year since I've worn this because it's been so
Yeah.
cold. Yeah.
I'm gonna need to make that.
Yeah, it's really nice, and I'm going to make a dress version.
Yes.
Of
so,
this,
So we
so.
saw we. This has nothing to do with anything.
No, but something to do with something, like always.
But we went to Mick Walker Yarns in
Mm-hmm.
Pittsburgh, and they had this really cool like tank dress.
Yes.
And I was just like, "What is that?"
It's amazing.
And she's like, "Oh, that's Jessie May's pattern. The girl who did it with I think 2 Zabber balls, and she had it fading going
Yeah.
up, and instead of just having just the body, she made it a full dress."
Yes, which
Like-
was awesome. And that's when I was like, oh, you can literally like modify it to whatever you want.
Which is awesome.
And I think that was the first time that I was just like blown away by like how something can change so easily just by adding more length,
Yeah.
which was really cool. And I was like, I never thought to knit a dress like that before, but
No.
to see it,
So that's gonna have to be.
but
a
to
thing.
see it like that, it looked so easy because you just continue knitting the body and then until
Yeah.
you're ready to.
But then you would have to do like your hip measurements instead of your bust,
Yeah,
and then do some waist shaping.
yeah.
That'll be fun. We'll do it.
All right.
And I am wearing
Yes.
this not so secret test knit. I'm so excited, you guys.
Yes.
This is the Ghost Whisperer top by Park Williams.
Mm-hmm.
I did it in my all-time favorite, always favorite, cake wool.
Yep.
In the color Pop Tart.
Mhm.
So if you will see, I'm gonna get up a little bit so you can see this cute little outfit together. It's a little crop, little number,
Yes, I need to make one.
and the whole point of it is for it to be kind of like see-through. So I wore a cute little pink bralette so it matched. But I wore it the other day for work just to give it like a test run
Mhm.
with a cute little tank top underneath, and it was just like it kept me so warm. This is in the alpaca.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's called her Need base.
I'm not sure. It might be.
I think it's her Need base. It's the alpaca boucle. I had to break it into the second skein because it
You did
has,
a swatch.
I did it. Not only did I did a swatch, which
Woo!
was awesome. I was excited to see how it knit up and
Mhm.
all of it, and make sure my needle size, because knitting, right? You should do that all the time.
Wink.
Wink. Oh yeah, wink.
I do it all the time. Wink.
it has less yardage. The alpaca has less yardage. However, it was like this fabric
It's so nice
is so nice
and springy.
and springy.
And I think I
and
have.
cozy.
I'm like, do I have? I think I might. Okay.
if you want to make this top
Mhm.
and you need to break into my skein, you can.
Well, I have a different color in mind. I actually have a pink tonic that has like hot pink and purple.
A pink tonic.
Yes, it's the alpaca, but it's called pink tonic.
From where?
Alyssa.
Really?
Yeah. I'll show you after
Okay.
because I think that'd be
Well,
cute.
no.
It's totally out of my
no,
vibe.
you know what we should do?
What?
Go get it.
Go get it.
She'll be back.
Okay, so I'm thinking of doing this and this. And it is cake wool and it is called Need.
So her alpaca base is called Need.
Yeah. But I thought this was really cute
I love
when I saw it, which is really funny because pink really isn't my color, but Alyssa has sucked me in because she puts pink in everything.
I love it.
And she knows because I tell her every time we talk.
Accurate.
So,
So that's that. It's not out yet.
no.
I don't know when it's supposed to be out, but it's not a secret test knit, so I feel comfortable wearing it on here.
Mm-hmm. But who knows, by the time this goes up, it'll probably be out.
It might be out. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm getting kind of close.
It's okay,
I'm
I'll edit
readjusting.
it out.
I will have to say this about this top. When I was working on it, my mom was like, I love that. That's so nice. I love that it's not just pink. It also has pops of yellow.
Yes.
So unless it's just like a, look at how nice that is.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, can you see it?
I think you can, when you get up close, I think you can
Yeah.
see it. But it
I'm
has
like,
like
I
little
do
pops
love
of
it.
neon yellow and
Mhm.
purple, yellow, purple, and orange.
Yeah, I also have this color too.
It's so nice.
because it's so nice and it just feels so good
Mhm.
and so warm.
Yeah, it is. It was so nice.
I feel like it's the perfect transitioning spring.
Yeah, because it's light and airy and fluffy, but it's enough to keep you warm. It's originally, I think, supposed to be, it says lace weight or anything you can get gauge on, and
It's supposed to be mohair.
it's supposed to be mohair, but I had this in stash and it was too good not to use.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
So yeah.
Do you want to talk about the elephant in the room? We have
What?
2 elephants.
What?
I cut my hair.
Oh yeah, she cut her hair.
My hairstylist, his name is Danny J. Lutz. He's in the Manhattan area. If you are from that area and want to give him a call him.
He is really fun.
He's so fun. He gave me like this 1970s
Jacqueline Smith.
Charlie's Angels kind of cut, which is always kind of the vibe I go for in my life, which is
Yep.
why I had the 70s share hair for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love it. I still can't wait to get my hands in it and really play around with it.
Yep.
Second,
Not that you can see it, but I've been having wrist issues. We're really not sure what's going on with it. But I'm lucky that I work at a chiropractor's office.
and he's been
So
checking it
he's
out.
been checking it out every week. I haven't been able really to knit all that much, which is why I don't really have a lot to share with you guys today. But
That's okay.
that's okay. This is real life. Hopefully soon I'll be able to continue knitting because I'm like, it's killing me, Smalls.
Yeah,
It's killing
for
me.
sure, for sure. Okay, so so this is also a finished object.
Mm-hmm.
So not only was this a what am I wearing, it's also a finished object. So there's that.
Mm-hmm.
I know you guys are so curious if I was able to finish my Frida sweater because it was practically done last time.
Yes.
And here it is.
So nice.
I don't mean to cover you, but
That's
in
okay.
all its
You
glory.
can cover me because this sweater is too good not to.
Look at that.
It's so nice.
I had yet to take photos because the weather here is been
All over the place, really.
Yeah, it's like beautiful one day, it's storming the next, it's snowing, then it's sunny again, but it's still cold.
Yeah.
And I like to take my photos outside
Mm-hmm.
just because I think natural light is so much better than indoor lighting.
Oh, it is.
And it's always more fun to just to go outside and take photos. So now that the weather's getting better, get ready for a slew of photos.
Mm-hmm.
But oh my gosh. So this
It's
is
so
also,
nice.
if you guys, if this is the first one you've seen, this is all cake wool. It was done in her red-nosed reindeer colorway for the holidays. but I just loved it because it's
I think
so...
we all agreed that we renamed it Coca-Cola.
Yeah, we renamed it Coca-Cola Red.
I think she gave us thumbs up on that when we talked
Oh, I
last.
should have asked her. I didn't.
Like, can we name it Coca-Cola and can
Yeah.
we have it in the shop for real?
I know.
All the time.
This is such a beautiful color.
It is. So nice.
I have worn it so many times already, and it is a pretty awesome, perfect for this like transitional weather sweater. This is done in her mohair, and then this is the alpaca. And it was funny because I'm like, ooh, you can feel the difference.
This is 2 strands of mohair hair double.
Yeah,
It should have been 3, but
I did.
yeah, it feels different yet similar.
Yeah,
It's weird.
this is like softer.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, this is softer. So there's that. I'm really excited to finish that. And after this fingering weight, lace weight with tiny needles situation, I needed like a pick-me-up, like a quick and fun project.
Yeah.
So I had this one skein. I think I shared it the last time. It was the Luna
Luna
colorway from Pearl Scout Yarns.
Yeah.
So I made
It's so cute.
I made the little tank.
I'm gonna
it's
make
the-
one to match once I can knit again.
I think it's the Summer Secret Crop.
Yeah, it is.
I love this. I've already worn it again so many times.
I know, it's so good.
This pattern is My Secret Crop by Jessie May,
Yes.
and I just love this purple.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm
And this-
obsessed with it. It's
I know.
literally like she took the cartoon right out
I know,
of it and like color matched it.
and put it in her dyeing pan.
Yeah.
So yes, loves, obsessed. So this was like it ended up being like a 2-week project because I only did it after a long day and when I felt like it, because fingering weight sweaters are no joke, man.
Yeah.
I'm just running through these because 3 finished objects,
Mm-hmm.
not so bad.
No.
If you want to, so I have more finished objects, but we're calling it. These aren't knitting. This is the spin corner.
Yeah, welcome to the spin corner.
I'm excited. So,
Should we do whips first?
but these are technically finished objects.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay, that's fine.
Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. I'm excited. Okay, so I think I've showed you this one before. I just wanted to catch you up again in case you haven't seen the other videos. This is Melanated Boho Bays art bat that I spun in Lunette.
Mhm.
And I did this single ply. I think I'm going to leave it single ply because I really like the texture of it and I don't want to mess with it and I just kind of love it.
Yeah.
Then I also did a single ply of the, again, Melanated Boho Bay, Amanda Solomon's Art Bat Spice Girls. And I think I'm also going to leave it single ply because I just love, again, the texture here.
Mhm.
If you saw in the last not podcast video, we were talking more about spinning, and I think I showed you these.
Yeah, it was our Spinning 101 intro.
Yes. We mentioned that we also took a VKL,
Or we were going to take.
a VKL spin class
Mhm.
with Amanda Solomon herself, which was awesome.
Yeah, it was so good.
Took so many notes.
So many.
So these are my samples from that class.
Yeah, do you want, I'm like,
Do you want to do them together?
Yeah, we can. I'm like, I think I only have one sample.
That's okay.
I'm like, this is me.
This is our double ply
Mm-hmm.
yarn sample. So we took a drop spindle. It was like the VKL drop spindle 2 class.
Yes.
And mind blown. It was amazing.
It was so good.
But it's neat, right? So like I
Yeah.
have all of this fun double ply hand spun, and then she also showed us how to do
auto wrap.
kind of auto wrap style and thread plying. So this is that sample. I'm going to kind of bunch it up so you can see it because I don't have a whole lot of this
Mm-hmm.
to show. And then with that class, I also went online and bought her
her kit.
her kit. So she had a kit of an art bat and 2 style locks to learn to spin.
Right.
So I decided to split them up and play with it. So I'm going to show you the first one I did, which was playing around with the art bat and the locks. So she told me they were Blueface Lester, the brown locks, and just like the traditional, like I think they're mohair colored locks. So I spun that up as a single ply, and then I went back and I double plied it with thread and kind of boucled parts of it, just to play around with it. And
it looks so good.
I'm excited. So this one is all done in that. I'm just gonna.
What bat did you get?
Oh yes, I was so excited when I opened it. I got the 10-second tidy art bat. So that's that. So this one is thread plied.
Yeah.
And then I also did 2 single ply.
And applied them together.
So what I did was I did one that alternated the art bat and the locks. And then I did a separate one that was just the art bat, and then I plied them together. And that's this lovely bit.
Looks so good.
I'm so excited. I'm just like learning to play with all of these like fun new toys. It's like a brand new coloring book for me.
It really is.
Oh my god, I'm just like
Because you get to decide what you want to do, how thick you want to do it, how thin you want to do it, if you want to apply, if you don't want to apply.
It's been so fun.
Yeah.
I'm sure like I've been like asking her way too many questions, and she's so gracious and answers all of my crazy questions. But I'm just so excited that I'm just like playing and playing and playing, and I'm obsessed. So like I have like all of these cute little yarn babies.
Yeah, they're so good.
And I don't know what I'm going to make with them yet. I'm still trying to figure out a pattern. I'm also trying to figure out how consistent I can spin them.
Yeah.
To see what it should be. Do you know what I mean? Because I am in a habit of picking like DK weight yarns or whatever. Even if they end up being chunky, like I will mix them double, like hold them double with another commercial yarn
But
or
I
whatever.
think the thing that's easy is that if you use like a knit collage pattern, like
Yeah.
their patterns are made with their like spun cloud in mind when they're thick and thin. So really like
so I might end up not having to do that, but doing that. Or if she does come out with a kawaii pattern, I might make that.
Yeah.
So these are my hand baby finished objects.
So yeah, let me go into mine then.
Yes.
So this was the last one I showed you last time. I did not end up plying it.
Erica does not like ply when she plies them. Because
But
they're so good as skinny singles.
Yeah. So I don't know what I'm going to do with it, actually. I was thinking of maybe using this one and plying them together.
No. I don't like
Or-
that. I don't like that idea at all.
But if I knit them together, you know what I mean? And do like a...
No, I don't like that. That does not make me feel good.
So I don't really know. So I spent like 3 days just spinning this so thin. So thin.
Which is probably why you have arm problems.
Yeah.
'Cause you're
I
pulling?
probably should have not.
I wonder if that's what it is. I wonder if when you're pulling your fiber, that's putting stress on that part of your thumb.
That does sound that's probably what it is.
That's probably what it is. Erica's so smart.
I know, I just gotta tell Doc. Be like, so I think I figured out what's my problem is that I'm spinning too much. And
Erica figured it out. I'm just kidding. You could say you did it.
but yeah, because right now we really have no idea. And honestly, I think it's coming from my thumb.
I am so excited for you to show the next little babies.
This guy?
No, the other one.
This one?
No. You gotta start in order. Blop, blop.
Oh. Yeah, but I already showed this one.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did, because we both shared our pride.
I lied. You're right. Sorry, I got excited. I forgot. Yikes.
So this was for the class, right? And then I was gonna spin another white one, so I would have more of this, and I still might.
It kind of looks like cotton candy.
I kind of love it, but at the same time, I didn't realize how muddy the color would be, so I really should have spun it chunkier.
Which we learned in the class.
Yes. Because there are certain things that I didn't even think about while I was spinning yarn. And luckily, I've only really used her bats, and she does really good work. So I just go from one end to the other, and it's fine. But so this class really allowed me to like think about certain things and like be more creative about certain things.
Don't you miss that play?
I do, which is why I really like knitting. But this is like having all of the arts and crafts, and you can create whatever you want without someone telling you it's wrong. So with that, I made this little yarn baby inspired by Sailor Moon, using her first ever locks that I ever bought because I didn't know how to use them until this class.
Which was awesome.
Yeah, which was awesome. And I'm sure if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen a close-up of this because I finally took photos of it.
It's so good, you guys.
It's also a hot mess right now.
That's okay.
There we go. Maybe.
That's why you gotta tie it.
I know. I took the tie off because I was like, I don't want them in my photos. But I did white, pink, and then all of the fun locks that were Sailor Moon inspired. And then I used...
So did you single plied and then
single plied
thread
and then
plied.
I thread plied. But I ended up using
A thicker cotton?
Yeah, I ended up using a thicker cotton to make it chunky.
Good. It's so
because
good.
it was just leftover from my weekender that I had.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to use it with anything else because it is cotton. It's not wool. And that was the only cotton that I had.
It's so good.
And then because I literally haven't been doing anything and I was hyped, I made this yarn baby yesterday.
It's so good.
I ended up using the kit that I bought, which was the wrong kit, but it's fine. I ended up getting Green Goat Ranch Hakuna Matata Rolags, and then some locks. So it's still a little wet because I soaked it, but I'm actually going to apply this on itself. No, I am. Erica hates when I ply, but then when I ply, she's like, oh, that came out real nice.
I know. I just like the thing for what it is, and
see, so much for being creative. She's like, don't do that.
No, so I don't think you should ply it on itself. I think you should use, so I went to Michael's the other day and I bought a really cool, well, the neon orange thread that I used in this.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? That would be so fun to see like another bright color with it. So I would prefer her to use the thread, but it's her. I know. I need to let her live her life and make her own decisions.
Let me live, Erica.
I know.
Let me live. But yeah, so I'm really excited. It just needs to dry. It's still kind of moist. I know. I hate that word too.
I know.
But it's still a little wet.
That's okay.
But yeah, so that's all I really have actually finished.
That's okay.
Because I haven't really been knitting because of my gosh darn arm.
Which is fine. I mean, it's better to rest and figure out what's going on and where it's coming from than
making it worse. I know. I'm just frustrated because I want to get stuff done. Because I'm so close.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, yes, we have whips.
We're moving into whips now, guys.
So, I don't know where I last showed you guys.
But it's so good.
This, I mean, I did do some knitting because my hand was feeling better, and I probably shouldn't have because my hand was doing better.
Oh, but, I loved it so much.
But, yeah. Nope, wrong side.
Oh.
I have a,
Sorry.
No, you're okay. I did start doing the lace and the purple.
Sorry.
And I'm just so close to finishing the lace and then being able to fade into my other color. But
I got to a certain point where I can't stretch anymore. I feel like the scrolling screen from Star Wars. I love this.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, I'm gonna have to make one now.
Yeah. It's good. It's really easy, and the lace pattern is so easy.
I know.
The only
this
thing,
is all fingering weight?
Yeah. The only thing that's a little, not a little confusing is the double yarn overs, and like when you get to the corner area,
question. Do I have, well, I don't have to do anything because I can do whatever I want, right?
Yeah.
So could I, in theory, use my Hedgehog Fiber Advent
I think so.
and just do the pattern and have it be stripes? Or my Chelsea Yarns Advent?
Yeah, I would check and see how much
Yardage you
actually need, but I don't see why not.
I might have to do that.
It's such an, because it's garter stitch and lace.
But like I would just make it like I would make a kahuna, not trademarked, ha. And I
I'm
would
like,
just,
it's okay. He showed people how to make one.
that's true. I would make like a magic ball or kahuna style with my Chelsea Yarns Advent and just not do the fading and just do the pattern.
Yeah.
And I guess the point is to do the fading, but the colors
Not
themselves
necessarily.
fade. The colors themselves fade.
Yeah, that's true. But honestly, like, you just have to make sure you have the right number of rows. You don't really have to fade if you don't want to. You could totally do a solid one because it's just garter stitch and lace. And the lace itself is really nice. It's very simple, which
I'm
love.
just thinking.
All right. Do you have any more whips?
I have a couple. I don't remember if I showed you. Okay, so do I start with the oldest first?
Yes.
Okay. So this time last year,
Yeah.
I started to do this
Lulu Racerback.
Lulu Racerback, and then I don't know what happened, but I just couldn't anymore.
You went back to work and you just couldn't mentally handle it.
I couldn't mentally handle the figuring out of the lace pattern because it's weird. So okay, let me start over. Not start over, but let me explain. So this is Hedgehog Fibers Skinny Single in a potluck colorway, which I love. It's totally different than my normal pink aesthetic, but I'm excited about it. So this is the Lulu Racerback. I'm sure you've seen it on Jess before. I think she's worn it on the podcast before.
Have I?
I think so.
I don't think so.
Maybe not. I don't know. I can't remember.
But it's on my Instagram. It's one
Yeah.
of my first ones that I ever.
So I keep playing with it. So it's a bottom up tank top, and I literally stopped about halfway there. So I'm just gonna bring it closer because the colors are just so good. And then there's this cute little lace pattern in the back. But I didn't understand lace at the time, and this was my second lace pattern. And now that I've done like the Frida and like other lace patterns,
I'm like,
it's really not difficult.
It's
It's really not difficult. So I think I might zoom through this, because it is now the time to wear fingering weight tank top sweaters.
I know. I need to knit a few.
Yeah. So
They go quick.
yeah. Well, I figured. So here's the deal. I figured because I want to make the outline tank by Jessie May, the Capricorn crop by Disco Stitch, the Sprinkled Lindsay by Born and Raised. I'm like, well, why would I do those first when I have one sitting halfway done?
Right.
So I want to finish this. I started this in quarantine last year.
I'm
And
like, shoot, I might make another one.
it is, I mean, like,
It's
you're
so
right.
nice.
It is really nice and it does go quick. I think the pattern is pretty size inclusive.
I think so. It's been a while since I've looked at it.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've looked at it too. I think the pattern's really size inclusive, but I don't want to say yes and then have it not be. We try to do patterns that are very size inclusive because we want all of our friends to make them.
Right.
We just want all of our friends to make the same stuff we do so we can be like,
Matching?
we love matching.
We do love matching.
We love a twin moment. It goes up to a 62 bust. So I think pretty size inclusive.
Maybe.
Okay, sorry. It was there. So there's that. So there's that one. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to kind of finish it because I really want to wear it because this
It's so
lace
nice.
is nice.
Yeah, and then we can do like a fun sister.
I know, we can
Photo
actually do
shoot.
like a beach shoot. We can go to the beach.
I know.
Okay.
I'm like, you know how many sweaters we have matching that we've been trying to get sister shots with, and we just haven't?
So many. I don't know if I've showed you this before or not.
I don't think so.
But the lovely Amy Palco, she was doing another half and half wrap, and she was casting on in spring. So I joined her, and I casted mine on in spring. So I've just kind of been working on this at like leisurely, because I have been spending so much more, and that's been taking most of my time. But now that the weather's getting better, it's kind of nice to have something that's
Kind of
mindless, and you can sit outside and talk to your family and eat good food and sit by the fire pit and just work on it. So I think this is going to be that project. So right now this is the, I think it's the Pink Pop linen quill color. And then the other color is the Salt and Pepper. I call it the Roots color. So I'm just starting. It's literally like an inch and a half maybe, but slow and steady wins the race. And I'm just kind of going. I just kind of going with it.
Yeah, it's good.
I have like 3 whips. I think this is the most I've had in a while. And then, so this is kind of like a half finished object. And I don't remember if I showed this last time, but I'm going to show it again. So I did finish one Nickelodeon Slime Time Live
Sock.
90s sock. And I just started on the other one.
Yep, and I'm still over here with my mermaid sock, which I can't really work on because of my hands.
I
So
know.
I want to get these done because now that it's nice out, we have our local beach.
I know.
And I really want to take like fun, like,
mermaid style beach socks.
I think that would be so cool. But that's me.
This is the I'm So Basic sock by Summer Lee.
So cute.
I'm
love
really
them.
excited.
I know. And last weekend, Erica got Birkenstocks.
I know.
So now she joined the club of Birkenstocks and socks, guys.
know.
I know. I'm excited.
So these are the I'm So Basic sock. I think once I finish this pair, I might end up using some of the minis that I have to make shorty socks.
Oh, yeah.
Just because I think it would be fun to have like stripy socks, or faded socks. She's like a faded sock. And I'll kind of start from there.
Yeah,
So I'm
that'd be
really excited to work on more socks. I know I say that every time, but like you guys, I'm excited to work on socks.
I know.
What?
It's a long way from not wanting to ever do another sock again. So
Talk
alright.
about our fiber additions, our fiber snacks, if you will, our
Yes.
acquisitions, our new to us stuff. We're really excited about it.
Yes.
I know it's going to be a long podcast, but this is going to be like epic.
We hope.
We hope. So first off, we found a new to us art maker, art bat maker. Her name is Sunnyside Up Crafts.
Yes.
And she does these piñata style, geode style art bats.
Yes.
We did a unboxing / reveal on our Instagram page. But we're just going to show you here in case you don't follow us there.
Right. So the whole point of it, I don't know.
comes like this.
I don't know if you mentioned it in the IG or not, but it's like a geode. She does whatever she wants in the center of it, folds it up, and then you don't know what you're getting until you actually purchase one.
So we both got one.
Yes.
We're so excited. I mean, like, I know I already opened it and I know what it's in here,
But it's
like,
still exciting though. It's still like magical when you
Yeah.
open it though,
Yeah.
because like
it's so good.
for those of you that don't have Instagram,
Yeah.
you're seeing this first.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
1, 2, 3. Look at that beautiful.
I know. I was gonna spin it yesterday, but I'm so glad I didn't because we didn't film yesterday.
Yeah. So this is mine. I was Geode Bat 38.
I think mine was 35.
And I love this because if you saw my other hand spun, it does have like that brownie caramely. And I love that this looks like a not a butterscotch caramel chocolate ice cream sundae,
But it totally does.
but it totally does, and it makes me so happy. We will she is going to be doing I don't know, at the time of this video, she will be doing a new update soon. So
And I'm sure we'll share it on Instagram after we secure the bag.
yeah. So there's
just being honest.
So she was Sunnyside Crafts.
Yes,
and she does these awesome geode bats. There's a different style of geode bat. She calls them galaxy bats. That the wool instead of white is black.
And those are.
I can't. I'm gonna need to get one next update. I want to get one.
But she also does hand spun yarn. She also does handmade journals.
Our journal's beautiful.
Yeah, they're so good. So yeah,
yes.
Mother's Day is coming up.
Yes.
Just throwing it up there.
So beautiful.
But yeah, so then the next thing
next thing I have is, as you know, I am obsessed with Sailor Moon at the moment.
Yes.
I have I did a rewatch of all the seasons on Hulu, and the new version, Sailor Moon Crystal, again on Hulu, and I am kind of low-key obsessed right now. It's just so good. I just didn't even remember how good it was.
It's the nostalgia.
It's the nostalgia, but there's also whole seasons that I never saw.
Right, because we didn't get them in the U.S.
Yeah. That were amazing. So there is this company that I've mentioned before, Pearl Scout Yarns. I'm going to show the postcard here. She also,
Victoria.
Victoria from Pearl Scout. I showed you guys the tank top
in her
yarn in the Luna colorway, which is Sailor Moon, but she also does rovings. So she posted on Instagram that someone was spinning this roving, and it just looks so beautiful, and I was like, send me an invoice, I needs it in my life. So I got Winning Love by Daylight.
Yes.
Roving. This braid. I am really excited to spin from roving. I haven't done that yet.
It's fun.
I'm really excited to figure out how this works and how I'm going to spin it up. I think I might try to spin as thin as possible to then double ply it and still be thin enough to be considered like a DK weight, and then use this in conjunction with my other hand spun. I'm gonna try, I don't know what I'm gonna make yet. I'm in between, like people are saying, like suggesting like Pinguano or something like that.
Where you can use a lot of
use a lot of yarn and a lot of hand spun. I think I might do that. Something like that.
Why don't you do the maybe not.
The brioche sweater?
No, I was gonna suggest the
Marled Mania?
Yeah.
I might. Or there's this one.
But the thing is with the Marled, I mean, you would have to use 2 unless it's a DK, and then I guess you don't have to.
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out like the weight of my hand spun.
Yeah.
So I'm still learning, but I'm excited. I'm excited for this.
I'm excited. I want to get some stuff too. I really want to like fractal spin it. I think would be really cool. So next time she has an update, I'm not gonna sleep on it this time.
You can't.
I cannot. All right, now for the overwhelming part.
Okay, you might want to grab a drink if you haven't already.
Yeah.
A snack maybe, some caffeine, because this is a big one.
Yeah.
So, if this isn't an infomercial, I don't know what else it would be. I'm kind of embarrassed to start.
Me too. Why do you mean you're embarrassed? I'm more embarrassed than you. I literally blacked out, and I just kept buying.
Yeah.
And just kept buying, and just kept buying.
That's okay.
Whatever. You only live once.
YOLO. Yeah. So
we all love our craft.
Yeah.
And I
so
just could not
I'm gonna start off by starting off with this mini story, because I don't know if you like story time, but I love story time. So we're friends. We're internet friends with Confetti Co Vintage.
Yes. Hey Lydia.
Hey girl. And we sometimes get together through like Zoom just to chat and get you know,
We hype each other up, catch
Yes.
up on life,
so
work out our knitting, spinning issues together.
Yes, and just chat about all the fun things.
Right.
So we were trying to get together, and she's like, how about like Saturday morning? And Jess and I were like, after this update, like, we cannot do this
Yeah, until after the update.
And she was like, oh, right, the update.
Girl.
Do you want to tell them what update we're talking about?
We are talking about Amanda Solomon's Melanated Boho Bay Extraordinaire Sailor Moon update.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Blackout.
I blacked out.
It was good.
Oh, so good. I'm not salty that I blacked out. But
No.
also, like, it's a lot. But it's okay. I'm excited to share with all of you everything that I got because I legit think I got one of everything.
Well,
I think.
sorta. I don't know. So do you just want to jump in and just kind of start talking and show, like, do you want to do the matching ones that we got?
Sure.
Okay. So let's start here with this one.
I didn't get, which one is that one?
The town.
I already had that one, so I didn't get it.
Okay. Let's do this one.
Okay.
Jessica's are they're prettier than mine because I took them out of the bag and took photos.
It's fine.
We bought a ton of art bats. I'm
did.
sorry for the crinkling.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of it. I'm sorry.
This is Moon Prism Power.
Moon, Prism, Power, Make Up.
So excited. So there's that.
Yes, I bought two.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously I bought two, but like, I bought two.
You want to do Bunhead?
Yes.
Bunhead. Which is,
I saw her carding this one on Instagram, and I was like, I think I'm gonna need it.
I know, yellow is like a color that I low-key am obsessed with.
Yeah, but don't really get a lot of.
Yeah. So I was excited to get this. Then we got this pink one.
Here it is.
I think it's called Sakura.
it is.
And it is pink with these brown colors and these black.
And it has cute little nips.
Oh my gosh, so good.
Oh,
I'm like,
obsessed.
this reminds me of Lunette, which is why I got it.
It's so good.
It's so good. Then we got Moon Kingdom. So it's purple with like white, yellow mix-ins.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I
good.
loved it. Then Moon. You want to do that one? No, let's do that one.
No, that's fine. Which one? This one? Oh, yeah.
Moon
Healing
Healing
Escalation.
Escalation, which is like the saving chant that she does for people. And then I was obsessed. I bought two of these. Black Lady.
So good.
So this is when Chibiusa, so the little pink-haired girl, if you have not seen it, turns, like, they kind of kidnap her and make her evil, and they make her grow up because she's a little girl, and she turns into Black Lady. And when I was a kid, I just remember it was a different dub version than the one I watched, and instead of Black Lady, they called her Wicked Lady. And I don't know what about it that I loved, but I loved her.
Mm-hmm.
I just love the pink hair, the black outfit, the giant
I'm like,
slit.
do you think that Sailor Mercury is one of the reasons why my hair is blue?
Probably.
Like,
Probably.
Maybe.
So those are some of the art bats.
Yes.
Jessica did not get this one.
No,
This
because
one is
I
like-
had already gotten it from a previous
Yeah.
update.
This one is called Shoju, which is the city or town or district in Tokyo that Usagi lives in.
Mm-hmm.
And then, do you want to show some of the other ones that you got that I...
Yes. This is In the Name of the Moon. I bought two of them. One pre-order, one not.
It's so good, you guys.
Oh, I'm obsessed. And then...
I know the crinkle, I'm sorry.
I know, I'm sorry. And then I got the baddie, which was the rainbow pastel-y one she was carding.
It's
and
so good.
I was hoping to get it, but, you know, not really expecting to get it because she said she was only going to do a certain number of them and then do only a certain number for pre-order. So I did end up getting one from pre-order.
And I missed it.
So I'm really excited about it. I Yeah, it's, yeah.
So those were the art bats that we got.
Mm-hmm.
We did get, do you want to show the locks?
Yeah,
We got locks.
because now we know how to use them.
I know, I'm so excited. So these red orange locks, when
They're
I
so good.
unpacked them, I was so excited.
And I got jelly, but I was not about to place another order because I had so many.
I know. This is so good. I can't wait to like mix them in with everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then I already showed, I already showed
Yes.
that. So I showed all of the art bats
Mm-hmm.
and my locks.
Yes. Do you have roving?
I do not have roving.
Okay,
Well,
not yet.
yet.
All right, so
Yeah,
I
yet.
ended up pre-ordering the Usagi yellow
Roving.
roving.
It's so good.
It's on merino. So good. Because I was like, I want to spin yellow because I like yellow. Because I don't really have anything in yellow. Ever. And then I got these two rovings.
I loved this one.
I don't know how I got lucky and got all of the rovings that I wanted, but I did.
Yeah, Jess got lucky.
It's that quick trigger finger.
I know. Beautiful.
So good.
Oh, I love it. These colors are so vibrant, so rich, so stunning. The way that she cards her bats are beyond amazing.
Yeah, really.
And then let's talk about her hand spun.
Yes, can we please?
I know.
So,
these are bad.
so. I got one of her
Earlier skeins.
earlier skeins. I think it was during like the Barbie update. Because I wanted to use it for my kaleidoscope.
Yeah.
And I fell in love. And I knew that if she was gonna have more hand spun, that I was gonna need some.
Yeah, me too.
So I went a little ham. Like I said, I blacked out. And I got 4 amazing little yarn babies.
I know. I can't.
So good. So good.
So here's the thing about being twins and not being able to get the same stuff.
Yeah.
Is that you're twins and you're not able to get the same stuff. I didn't even see those. Like, by the time I went back to get stuff,
Okay.
like...
So because... Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's okay. By the time I went to get stuff, like, they were already sold out. So, good job for selling out.
Yeah. I remember last time she had a Sailor Moon update, which was the first time I ever came across her, and I got the mohair locks that I used to make my Sailor Moon inspired that from
Art yarn.
Art yarn. Yes. My Sailor Moon inspired art yarn from earlier. There we go. She had hand spun, and I was going back and forth, and I was like, I don't understand. Like, do I want it? Do I not? And then I ended up not getting it and regretting it. So this time I was like, I'm going to get everything if I can. So this one is this fractal spin. This one, so good. Hot fuchsia. So good.
I know.
I love it. And then this nice giant chunky baby.
I know.
I love it. I need to do like photos.
We were joking the other day,
Yeah.
and we were like, you know how people do, like,
Newborn photos.
newborn baby photos?
Like, I need to do that with this.
Like, we should, like, yeah, like, I think that would be really funny.
I think so too. Like, introducing.
Because we're, we're young single women with no intention right now to have a child. So
Amen.
why can't we have newborn baby photos of our yarn? Why not?
Right?
Just for us, just for fun. In our rooms, just for fun. So I also got a couple of hand spun, and when I say a couple, it started out as a couple, and then I regrets, and I went back.
Yeah, really.
This is Sailor Sparkle number 2.
Oh, I didn't name mine. It's okay.
That's okay. I am obsessed.
It's so good.
It's kind of a problem.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know what I mean? Like, I love everything that I got, but also I love everything that Erica got. And she
know.
keeps saying, hey,
This
man.
is Chibi number 2.
It's so good.
I love it.
It's so nice.
I kind of love that. See, like, this is what I mean by it has, like, these, like, brownie caramel things. So, like, I want to use all of this in the same project.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want to make. And I know it'll be heavy, but I feel like if I make a jacket, you want it to be heavy.
Yeah.
And then I also got, this one was from her India collection, but I loved, like, the warmer pinky goldy brownie tones.
Mm-hmm.
And this was, I think, a fractal spin.
I think so.
And then this one is called Moon Power 8, and it is Surrey, Romney, Merino, and Sparkle. I feel like I had to say that because the sparkle is so good. Like
Yeah.
it is like a pink. It is like auto wrapped in pink sparkle. You can. I think you can see it. Can you see it?
I think so.
Oh my god, I'm obsessed. That does not include the pre-order rovings that will be coming to my door hopefully sometime soon.
So it was a lot.
Oh my gosh.
17 whole minutes of just plain Amanda Solomon. I'm not mad at it though.
No, me either.
I'm like,
I think I mean I've told her multiple times that I love her work and we pretty much bought up her entire store.
Yeah.
But when you are obsessed with learning and you already find someone that you enjoy their work, you're gonna support them more.
Yeah.
But I'm excited that I'm also kind of branching out and like buying from other people.
Mhm.
And I'm just excited to see where the spinning journey takes me because it's so different
Yeah.
than what I thought it would be. Right now we're only drop spindling.
Mhm.
I'm looking into a wheel.
Mhm.
That might be my second big purchase of the year.
Yeah.
The first one, I'm excited. It's a surprise. We might do like an unveiling when it comes in because it's pre-ordered and I still need to order it, but I have the money.
Yay. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what we could do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to make a lot of punny videos.
Yeah. It'll be good. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think this is going to be the last video that we don't have a microphone.
Yes. Yes, I hope so too.
So I've heard your requests. We've
Yeah.
heard your requests. We understand. I went back and I watched a couple of them, and I understand where you're coming from. The thing is, we're still trying to figure out the best way to do it because we have just an iPhone,
Mhm.
and we don't have the iPhone with the headphone toggle. So we're trying to figure out how we're going to hook
We
everything
can always
in.
buy an extra toggle.
Yeah, we might have to buy an extra toggle to hook the microphone so then you can actually hear us.
Yeah.
But this is going to be the last video without a microphone.
We hope.
Yeah, well, I think
Yeah.
we should go get something. This
Yeah,
is
today.
also an incredibly long video, so if you made it to the end, yay.
Yay!
Thank you.
Which is why we wanted to do the giveaway winner at the beginning because we
Yes.
knew this was going to be long.
Yes.
And I hate it when people are like, "Well, just wait till the end." No, I want to know now,
Yeah.
so they can click off if they want. But
But if you're here, thank you. So I'm just gonna do like the so what who cares. If you know, you know. The so what who cares of this entire spinning thing. I just love it. So what who cares? I care. I'm excited to see the new ways to spin and to make yarn and to incorporate it in my knitting journey and take it to the next level.
yeah,
I am
and like we said in our last video, we are still learning.
yes.
And we're just sharing what we're learning with you. I think we are. I think we decided we're going to do a quick and easy like intro 101 video, like to actually show you how to drop spindle and give you all of the knowledge that I know and she knows.
Which is not a whole lot, but
It's not a whole lot, but I mean like, we'll figure it out.
Well, there's like a ton of drop spindle 101s, but if you want to hear like our version, let us know. Because we were thinking of doing it, but then like,
There's so many already, but
yeah. And then Amanda Solomon does teach 2 amazing classes.
she does. And we're not trying to step on anybody's toes.
And with that, we are off.
Well,
And we'll see you again in the next one.
not quite yet. You can find me at
Oh.
You can find me at its_Jess_Vel on Instagram. IDK about Ravelry at the moment because I'm not using it right now. So yeah.
You can find me anywhere books are sold at Waffle Belgium on Instagram and Ravelry if you are still on Ravelry. Again, I'm also not heavily using Ravelry because the new thing does kind of trigger my migraines and I just,
Yeah,
not.
we just can't. But yeah, so then we'll catch you next time. Same nitty time, same nitty channel. Bye.
Bye.